Now, from the prestigious Quail Hollow Club here in Charlotte, North Carolina, this is EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf. Alongside Frank Novelo, I'm Rich Lerner, and partner, you and I have called a lot of rounds of golf through the years. I know there's always something that piques your interest. How about today?
Rich, every day brings you a chance to do something special. And when we get to sit in this perch, that's what I look for. And I don't want to see the head going down. I want to see that every single shot is a chance to do something special. That could be a chip. Maybe the chip goes in. Maybe it's a 30-footer that goes in. Maybe a drive gets rifled down the fairway. Do something special.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. Par 5's normally the easiest holes to birdie. It's a little bit of a waste unless you can come up with something of a genius of a putt.
Nope. So that's in for his par, and he'll remain even for his round. It is one of the more famous stretches, or should I say infamous stretches in golf. It depends on how you play it. We start at the 16th hole. 16, 17, and 18. They call it the Green Mile, and it begins with the 506-yard par 4 16. And that is dead center, right down the middle here to start the hole. Frank, downhill shot here. Will he have to take it just a little bit easier?
Yeah, be careful with the ball position as well. If you play the ball too far forward and try and scoop it, it's not going to work. That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. Okay, that's finished off for a par. So much can happen here at the 17th, par 3, 223 yards. This is where tournaments are won or lost, and it's also the signature hole here at Quail Hollow. What do you think of it, Frank?
It's tough, Rich. It really is, because you have to make a decision. It plays about half a club downhill. That's 5 yards. And then the tendency is to try and aim it too straight, or in layman's term, try and hit too good a shot. Please, just aim a little to the right. Put another yard or two on your tee shot to the right side. Just respect that. and then you'll have an outside chance of making 2. You will gain on the field, I promise you.
That one safely on the putting surface. 3 putts, a definite possibility here. This is a long look for birdie. Get up. Get there. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? That's better than 50 feet. That was tracking the whole way. What a putt, and quite an unexpected birdie, that's for sure. There aren't many golf courses that are both menacing and beautiful. Quail Hollow certainly is in that category, and this is a great example. The finishing hole, 494 yards, the 18th. It's a downhill tee shot. It is framed by that nasty bunker on the right. The real trouble, though, and we've seen this with tournaments through the years that have come down to the wire, is that stream on the left. If you hook it a little bit too far, you're wet. Then there's that uphill second shot, and the stream is still in play. There's a lot going on here on this finishing hole. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par. That'll wrap it up from here in the tower at Quail Hollow. I'm Rich Lerner. For Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, thank you for playing along, and we'll see you next time. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour bring you the best young talent in the world of golf. From Pacific Palisades, just west of Los Angeles, Riviera Country Club, the site for this, the final round of the California Classic. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. Okay, that runs a little counter to how most people attack a par 5, but hard to argue the result. It's safely in the fairway. This is really exciting. Out there looking for that first professional victory on the Korn Ferry Tour, in contention late on a Sunday final round. Noti, you've been there, you've broken through. What do you, in fact, learn from a situation like this?
Well, it's a two-part situation, Rich. The first is believing that you have the ability to go out there and execute and finish this thing off. And the second is just dealing with the nerves and the pressure that go along with these big moments, and being able to handle both of those components as you work through the final round is an essential part to putting together that winning recipe.
That's the danger of trying to run one up there. That's into the long, thin bunker that guards the front of this first hole. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Oh, how good a read is that? It is a birdie at the opening hole. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. So while you're looking to make birdie at number 1, you'd be happy with a par 4 at this second hole. It's 471 yards, but the winds are a factor. It is a strong par 4.
While there's good bounces, there's bad bounces. That was a good one.
It's a 180-yard shot, his second.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Not a long hole here, the third at Riviera, just 434 yards. This is about position, and really the best way to get at the whole location is to sail it over that fairway bunker on the left. That'll give you a really good angle. Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. Pin tucked in the back right here as he readies his second. Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
This is a 9-footer. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. That one in for a bogey here at the third. And he'll fall back to 5 under. Arriving now at the 236-yard par 3 fourth, what Ben Crenshaw once called the greatest par 3 hole in America. High praise from the 19-time PGA Tour winner. A bit of a misfire there. That is well off target to the right of this par 3.
Well, it's tough to shake off that bogey at the previous hole, especially when you hit a shot like that.
Well, obviously he can do better, and he's going to have to on this next putt if he wants to just get out of here with bogey, Frank.
And this one's certainly going to be, well, worth the price of admission.
Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3, and that's going to drop him back to 4 under par. Up next, Riviera's 434-yard par 4 fifth. A lot to worry about here. Canyon wall and OB on the right, trees down the left, and of course, the iconic grass mound, which cuts into the fairway short of the green. This one starting a little bit left.
Well, that drive was enormous. I know it's in the rough, but that is long.
Working out of the rough now for his second at the par 4 fifth.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it. And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. And he'll move now to 5 under par. You won't come across too many like this. Riviera's famed par 3-6 at 199 yards. Hard to focus on anything other than that distinctive bunker cut right into the middle of the green. Finding the proper level is imperative here because getting it wrong can create all kinds of unique problems. Oh, a sigh of relief there. This tee shot avoids the bunker in the middle of the green, and it leaves a direct look here at birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1 will certainly help the cause. Here's another hole that is distinctly Riviera. 408 yards of par 4, but you have that giant bunker going all the way down the left side and then the barranca on the right. The fairway closes in, pinches at about the 270-yard mark, so with all that's going on and as narrow as it gets, you have to hit it straight off the tee here. And that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker.
We talk so much about that dreaded long bunker shot, and that was played beautifully. I would take that any day of the week.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Well, in all things considered, he's in pretty good shape, coming back up the slope, working slightly to the right.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace. Well, great design. And Riviera, everyone agrees, is one of the best designs in the world. Great design makes you think. It gives you options. So, what do you do here at this 433-yard par 4 8th? You got to go left side or right side. Take your pick. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. From the left side of this fairway, he'll look over his second.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
Just going to sneak on by. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he's going to stay 2 back. On to Riviera's 9th now at 458 yards. You get a look at the beautiful clubhouse in the distance, but don't let your mind wander from the task at hand. This is no easy hole. Bunkers line the fairway on both sides, and 3 more greet you up near this elevated green. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Beautiful look at the 9th with the clubhouse in the background, but players beware, severely uphill. Whatever club you select, add 1 more.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This one measures out to 15 feet.
Perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th, and that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par. Well, this hole, the 315-yard par 4 10th, has been talked about so much. If you ask the professionals what's the best short par 4 in the world, most will point to this. It's all about options and that little sliver of a green which causes players headaches. This one is not just about the length, obviously, but it is a really strategic play. No laying up with that swing. This is all or nothing. And that, I do believe, is into the bunker. The tee shot collected here, now a short one for his second. right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he'll move to 3 under here, just one shot off the lead. Arriving now at the second par 5 of the course, the 583-yard 11th. Eucalyptus trees lining both sides of the fairway, and a grass barranca about 200 yards from the green has to be navigated on your second shot. Okay, this is not the biggest of fairways at Riviera, but that's a good drive here at 11. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. That's a good shot. It is a giant green here at 11, but that ball safely aboard in 2. The computer telling us this, an even 70 feet for eagle. Yeah, from that far away, anything inside of 5 feet is pretty darn good. A straightforward look here for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he's worked it to 9 under par. The 12th hole at Riviera is a tricky one at 479 yards. It's narrow with OB to the left, and it forces you to carry a ravine on your approach into a green protected by a sycamore tree left and a large bunker right. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
He's got 122 yards to the front of the green, but 128 to the hole. Pin front left so he can take dead aim.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
got it there, but not quite on target. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll stay at -9. Next, it's on to the 13th at 459 yards, where the 12th bent left to right. Number 13 goes the other way, trying to make you utilize all the shots in your arsenal. That's the mark of a really good design. This one again featuring a narrow landing zone leading up to a smallish, heart-shaped green. This may be a touch right.
Yeah, it might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Not in the fairway, but not a real problem here at the 13th, getting set to play his second shot. I like the looks of this one.
Oh, I always knew that was going to be a good shot when it left the club face. What's that, 8 or 9 feet? Excellent shot.
That's going to slide by to the left. Good work to get into that position, but couldn't finish it off. Okay, safely in for par here at 13, and he'll remain right where he is. Onward now to the 14th of par 3 at 192 yards. Flanked by bunkers, this green is wider than it is deep, making it important to get one up in the air and stop it quickly.
An awkward little bunker shot, just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Okay, not too bad there. Not in gimme range, but a good chance to possibly walk away only down a stroke. This hole really taking its toll now. Okay, this par 3 shows its teeth. It is a double bogey. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. The 15th hole here at Riviera at 487 yards of par 4. It is the number 2 handicap hole, so that can speak to its difficulty. The one well-placed bunker at the elbow of the dogleg must be avoided, and the green is believed by many to be the toughest to read on the course.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
So from the rough, Iona's down there.
Yes, we have 140 yards left to the flag. Wind coming from behind, so you'll need to be careful where you land it.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
Nope. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. The 16th hole at Riviera, the final par 3 of the round. It's a tough one at 166 yards. Hit it anywhere on the putting surface, you'll likely be just fine. Miss, and you're almost certain to be in one of the 4 bunkers framing the entirety of the green. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, that'll do nicely. Just beyond the hole. Super job there out of the bunker. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll stay at 7 under. We make our final turn back up toward the clubhouse as we come to the 590-yard par 5 17th. Getting on here into is no sure thing, especially given all the bunkers that pop up along the way. That will do just fine. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5.
Oh, this par 5 green is well protected. That's 2 good shots, but that bunker's there for a reason. Now, with some nifty sand play, we're looking at 4.
Oh, and that is going to be into that deep bunker short of the green. Looking to splash this softly onto the green. That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Yeah, that's good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Such a unique closing hole, the 18th here at Riviera at 475 yards. You're asked to hit your tee shot onto a 30-foot rise that features hillside to the left and gully to the right. From there, it is a tough approach into the amphitheater green. That one up the right side. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Tough not to get distracted with the majestic amphitheater setting here at the 18th at Riviera, but be mindful, you must land the ball left of the hole to get it close.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realize if you just miss hit the middle of the club by 1/4 of an inch, you lose 10%? That's right, 10%.
Oh, this one is tracking. It's on a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, just short. But that is mission accomplished there. Very well done. So a tap in there. That's for par at the last. And that will go down as a final round 69. Well, Frank, our featured player, getting closer to that breakthrough. You can just feel it. Come up a little short this week, but that victory's out there.
It is. We have the best seat in the house, and we see that. I mean, the ability's there, but there's obviously just that little bit of doubt. Once that doubt's erased, that'll come, and victories, maybe thick and fast.
So that's it for us. For Frank, Noda, Iona, and our entire crew. Rich. EA Sports and the Korn Ferry Tour are proud to showcase the finest young golfers from around the globe. From Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida and TPC Sawgrass, live opening round coverage of the Florida Open. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. That's up the left side. Okay, that's a good one to start safely in the fairway to get the tournament underway. Now from just under 100 yards, he'll stare down his second. Oh, this could be good.
Straight out of the gate. That's a great iron shot. In close.
Okay, a well-played hole there. It is birdie to kick off the round. And he will very quickly move to 1 under par. Now to the second. Frank, what do you make of this hole?
Well, over the years, we've seen more and more people hitting 3-wood off this tee. 3-wood's normally easier to draw, and it doesn't run out down that right side.
And this round starting off strong after the birdie at the first. This in the fairway at number 2. Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. That one just going to sneak on by. that finished off for par here at the second, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Now the par 3 third.
Not overly long, but 2 is a rarity here. Difficult green, and you don't see a lot of tee shots actually finish close here for some unknown reason.
Well, at least he can draw on the experience from the previous hole. Again in the bunker. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Yeah, no mistaking that one. That is a good par here at the third. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. This is really a fun hole here at TPC Sawgrass. A lot of excitement, a lot of action. A short par 4. The fourth is only 384 yards. The trouble here on that second shot, you can see the water in front. If you're not accurate, you misjudge the distance, you can pay a stiff price.
Oh, I like that tee shot. One extra bounce. That's what kicked it into the first cut.
So now from just into that first cut, he'll ready his approach to this par 4. This one has a chance to be close.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
This is an 11-foot putt. Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll remain right where he is. Fifth hole here at TPC Sawgrass, long par 4. What's the challenge, Frank?
Depending, really, if you're long or short hitter, the long hitters have the luxury of taking it over the corner of the bunker down the right. Shorter hitters really play at that bunker down the left, 320 run out.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
145 left to the hole, pin all the way on the right. Gap wedge started left of the hole and staying there. Going to leave a little work left.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. Moving on to what Pete Dye called the most beautiful hole at TPC Sawgrass, the 393-yard par 4 sixth. Target golf is the name of the game here, with palm and pine trees on the right side of the fairway and 2 fairway bunkers and a water hazard on the left. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 2 under. We now arrive at the 451-yard par 4 7th, slight dogleg right with a seemingly endless fairway bunker and lateral water hazard running almost the entire length of the left side of the hole.
Well, that is straighter than straight.
Now note his second from the fairway.
Well, he's looking at 108 yards to the front, 116 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Boy, that was on an aggressive line. Couldn't quite get it to stop, and that will be left for par. Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. TPC Sawgrass, the fabled stadium course designed by the legendary Pete Dye. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo. And here at the 8th, Frank, most players are happy walking out of here with a par 3.
And the reason why, it's a very narrow entry to this green. It's just littered with bunkers around, left, behind, to the side, and even short. Once you get further up the green, though, even though this is sort of an undulating green, it starts to widen up. So don't get trapped into just looking at the front of this hole.
And I think he expected a little more help from that wind. This ball doesn't even get there.
It's been a good start to the round, and more evidence there. Beautiful touch from around the green.
That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Closing out the front side with a par 5, 583-yard ninth. Don't say this too often in this, the era of the long bomber, but this for most is actually a 3-shot par 5. You can get there in 2, but it requires accuracy and 2 enormous shots. This one's starting a little bit right. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Two shots around this green is always good. Now, for a little CVS, perhaps a 3rd shot on this par 5. Get one close, maybe make 4.
Strong approach shot here at the 9th, and a good opportunity to finish this side with a birdie. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. That's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side. We start the inward 9 with a 424-yard par 4 dogleg left with trees on the right and a large bunker down the left.
Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Nah, just caught it fat out of the rough. Never had a chance of reaching, and now it is time to regroup and try to escape with a par.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay at -3.
All right, hole number 11 here at the TPC Sawgrass, 558 yard, par 5, no shortage of options, no shortage of hazards, Frank.
If there's one hole at TPC Sawgrass where you can literally leap out of your shoes, this is it.
This one started up the right side. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. Well, he obviously had enough to get it to the green with just a little bit left of target, though.
Yeah, lie's not too bad, so if you can show a little bit of maestro work around the green, you never know, something special.
You bet. A birdie here at the 11th. And he'll move to within 3 of the lead at 4 under par. Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358 yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway, the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. A touch more accuracy could have had him on in 1. Instead now, his second from the side of the green. 5 feet now for birdie. Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here at 1. And he's going to get to within 2 of the lead as he moves to 5 under par. Frank, so much focus on the back 9 here at the Stadium course at TPC Sawgrass on the 17th hole with the island green. I think 13 gets lost sometimes, but the pros know this is a really good hole.
Oh, it can be disastrous too. That's, I think, what you're referring to, Rich. There's a big ridge in the middle of the screen that bisects the top side with the bottom side on the left. So even when the flag's on the left, you don't have to go directly at it, because that normally causes the problem with the wooden bulkheads down the left side and obviously the water left of that. So something on the ridge can often run down towards the left. But we have seen the odd hole-in-one here over the years.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll stay at 5 under. All right, Frank, this one gets everybody's attention. 14th, 481 yards, par 4.
It's not just the length of this hole. Water down the left, mounds to the right. This is it. You've got to buckle up here. Tee it up. This has to be your best swing.
It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. Well, not as close to the pin as you'd like, but when you find greens in regulation on a regular basis, you're going to have a chance. Yeah, you really got to put a charge into it up that slope, and that is fairly well done. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass is a 470-yard par 4, dogleg right with a drive through an alley of trees and over water. This tee shot is not for the faint of heart. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow-through, and a good start to this hole. From the fairway nota, this his second.
160 gets him to the hole. Pin sitting on the left half of the green.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he'll remain right where he is. Now to the par 5 16, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17th and the water to the right. This starting toward the right side. Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. That is right, and that may be gone. Oh, and let's hope that's not a precursor of things to come. It is into the lake here at 16. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his fourth shot into this par 5. On line all the way. It is a par here at 16. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, as a fan, it's so exciting because it's just so simple as well. Ball's in the air. You're wondering, where is it? Wet, dry, short, long, winner or loser?
And it's no surprise that this hole was an accident. This one was designed by not Pete Dye, but his wife Alice Dye. But we have seen so many accidents right here.
And I think the hazard was a little too close for comfort there, but that ball does stay dry. Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par, and he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 462-yard par 4 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, and very simply, this is one of the hardest and most visually intimidating tee shots in the game. That's why you see a lot of players bail out to the right. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there.
Now this for another birdie. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. Okay, so that will wind up the par at the last. And this will be an opening round 67 on the scorecard. Well done. Final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our featured golfer just 2 back at day's end.
Makes that second round even more important, Rich. Don't want to get too adrift come moving day.